Hello everyone, petar.jacimovic here from volumeaction.com. I want to say hello to my subscribers on YouTube, my YouTube channel, and I'm doing this update for you guys. I want to do update since if you remember my previous analysis about USD, I alerted you and I advised you to look for buying opportunities at this stage here until this level here and the major resistance around 1.1 area, 1.1040. And that's exactly what happened. And so we did good job here, and I hope you took good pips here. So basically, I placed the expansion. First expansion was here, A, B, and C, and that expansion, 61.8%, was at 1.0970. Price broke a little bit that and retested the swing high from this buying climatic bar here. And we saw the rejection of about almost 300 pips. Then price found the bottom at this stage here around 1.0730 or 720 area, and we saw again upward movements to this area here. This strong buying candle, bullish candle, happened after the release, after the news for employment change in US. And because of negative data and so on, price went about 120 pips. So retested this area and rejected for about 37 pips. What's the difference between, if you compare right now position on USD and compare, for example, 1 week ago when I did the update? The difference is that the daily first of all, the big difference is that we created another actually major downward lag. So I placed the Fibonacci expansion ABC from this stage here. This is still valid ABC here, but this is right now the major one, because this is a sub-major, this is the major one. And the 61.8 from that major one, the new created expansion, we got a resistance area. So 61.8 expansion is this one, 1.1075, and 100% expansion is 1.1, let's say area of 300, 1.1 300. Remember that, and this is the critical, because if the price breaks area of around 1.1095, which is the, we'll go to transfer to daily time frame, and we see that that is the area of the swing low. So swing low is like resistance, and that's the reason why price didn't have power to break this in the first attempt. But in my opinion, we can expect breaking that level. Anyway, we don't want to predict something like that. All we want is to follow the price action, and I'm teaching my students on my mentorship program to follow the price action and fluctuation. We never know what will happen tomorrow. We can have our targets, our predictions, but we need to follow the dynamic and the price dynamic every day, day by day. So far, as you can see, what is the difference? The difference is that MA turned to slightly bullish. Our key MA here turned to slightly bullish. As you can see, position of MA. If you compare to position of MA when the price was here, MA was pretty bearish. So that is a big difference, since we see clearly that on the daily we creating and we starting to create that bullish trend. So far, the short-term trend is bullish. Still mid-long term or bearish, but if you're a short-term trader, of course you should focus on buying opportunities. Not now at this stage, but if the price breaks the critical resistance, which is the area 1.1095, that area, if we see the breaks, if we break that level, we may expect testing of the 1.1300 or even 161.8 expansion later above here, which is the final target according to the projection of this ABC. Of course, there is always chance that price can reject again from this cluster here, and then we see the lower prices. So that's the why I'm, this area will be critical, and above that we have a lot of potential targets. If the price create and we see the strong rejection and we change the behavior also on the 4 hour, on 1 hour, then that will confirm, you know, the dynamic change again from bullish to bearish. But if we don't see that, if we see that, first of all, to change behavior on the 4-hour at this positioning of MA, we need actually, in my opinion, about 150 pips, at least 150 pips to change the trend dynamic on the 4-hour. And that is the thing which is, you know, just if the price go like 150, even 200 pips, I will think about to sell this pair. Otherwise, I will just look to buy this pair. Of course, my market a critical resistance, and I won't buy before I see the valid break of that critical resistance. If you observe the volume, for example, on this upward movement is not so good. Actually, it's pretty average volume, so nothing special. There is no big increasing in the demand. The same thing with here. We got also some decreasing in the volume here. The same thing like here. So this may be all just one sideways movement, and maybe even we reject from this stage here, and you know, we go to the bottom of this, let's say, box, and you know, sideways. Anyway, the position of MA, the dynamic, the price action showing us that we are in the bullish trend, and if we don't change that, we can continue still to go higher. So my advice is to pay attention on this critical resistance area I marked, and you know, to watch for buying opportunities above this major critical resistance, and if the price change the behavior again on the 4-hour, 1-hour, to watch for potential selling opportunities if we see that. So far, we are pretty bullish on the USD, but on the major resistance, sitting on the major resistance here. So that's all for this analysis. I hope you enjoy my analysis and that you can benefit in your trading. If you like my analysis, feel free to visit my website, volumeaction.com, and there you can find more about my mentorship program and how to start my mentorship program if you want to learn. I'm more focused right now to trade the intraday, so I'm doing the day trading, and I'm still doing the, of course, short midterm setups on account, but I'm more oriented right now to trade the intraday and catch, you know, good pips every day. Try to catch good pips every day on different currency pairs. You know, I will keep to post updates for you guys, and you know, feel free to subscribe if you didn't subscribe to my YouTube channel, and feel free to register on the website volumeaction.com. That's all, guys, and I wish you good pips and happy trading.